It's Wednesday, January 5th, 2011. Stand by for your Consumer Electronics Show preview from WellKnownFact. Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, which, upon my arrival, was a cool and crisp 29 degrees and snowing, but the real action in Vegas this week will be right over my shoulder at the Las Vegas Convention Center, home of the Consumer Electronics Show. More than 120,000 of us will be descending on the Convention Center to look at more than 4,000 different vendors' products that they will be announcing here at the show. They represent almost every segment of the electronics industry you can imagine, from mobile to broadband to, well, the guys who make these things that, well, I don't know what they do. But in any event, what they're all here is to make that big splash, and that big splash is going to come in some new and interesting forms this year. Some expected and some, well, a little less so. For example, Mommy Tech has its own entire environment within the CES floor this year. Yes, that's right, Mommy Tech may sound silly, but it's estimated at being a more than $90 billion business in 2011. So for all those folks out there who are looking for new cameras, new gadgets, for their little ones that have just come along, well, there's going to be new and more exciting products for you than ever before. Tablets are on everybody's mind. Last year, this time, everybody was wondering what Apple's next step would be. We knew it was, in the end, the run-up to the release of the iPad, and we saw about 50 different book readers last year announced here at CES, almost none of which actually was released to production. Why? Because the iPad ended up killing the ebook reader market last year, with the exception of just a few, the Kindle from Amazon and the Nook from our friends at Barnes & Noble. But what should we expect this year? Well, a lot more tablets. And perhaps the story that's on everyone's minds this week is whether Apple and Verizon are finally ready to drop their bombshell in the form of a CDMA iPhone. We'll be listening and live blogging from the floor of the Hilton Hotel when the Verizon CEO provides his keynote remarks for the very first time to a CES audience. Remember that this conversation continues online all the time on the WellKnownFact website. Thanks for joining me from Las Vegas. I'm Cory Siansky for WellKnownFact.